The Bible tells us that a man who finds a wife, he finds a good thing and he obtains favor from the Lord. This is not to be misconstrued and taken out of context for you to think that the only way that you're going to find your husband or become a wife is if he's actively searching for you and has you. That may not be the will of God for your life. There are a multitude of instances where the woman had to be somewhere in order to be presented. For example, when Adam first received Eve as his wife, it was because she was presented to him. When Ruth became the wife of Boaz, she was uprooted from everything that she knew, and she was placed in a completely different territory. And because of this, she was presented to Boaz, she was seen, and then she became a wife and she bore a son. Don't let people confuse you or make you believe that God has not called you to be a wife simply because a man hasn't come out with a flashlight and a daylight actively searching for you. That's not how that goes. The man that God has for you will be whole all by himself, and all he will need is you for love, you for favor, you, the woman ordained by God to love him, that will actually fulfill his life. So, don't be surprised if you're more mature than he is once you're presented. Don't be surprised if God convicts your heart to pray for this man before you're even married to this man. And don't be surprised when you have exceedingly abundantly above all you could ever ask for in a husband, because you were obedient to the Lord, because you prayed, and because you allowed him to present you instead of thinking that someone was going to come out searching for you. Every narrative isn't applicable to everybody. The same way the Bible is written, God is writing your story. Don't get too caught up on what he said that you cannot, in the season of your life, hear what he is saying. God loves you. He wants what's best for you. And he will deliver on his promises. Bye, y'all.